What's going on, YouTube? How you doing? How you doing? First and foremost, man, I just want to thank everyone for the support. Everybody that subscribed to my channel, everyone that comment, everyone that hit the like button for your boy. I humbly appreciate that. And without y'all, man, I wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? So I thank y'all so much. And I know y'all used to hearing people telling y'all that all the time, but I'm saying this from the heart. How y'all doing today, man? Tell me how y'all day going, man. How y'all week going so far, man? I think we in the second day this week. You know what I mean? So, with me, your boy is fasting right now. Started fasting yesterday, so I did it wrong yesterday. So I think I'm eating like once a day between 1 and 5. I drank some Kool-Aid, so I'm supposed to be cleansing myself from the sugar. Okay, so yeah, I gotta get this weight off of me. Man, I'm getting a little old, and I'm addicted to Fruit Loops, marshmallow Fruit Loops and stuff, and 2% milk. And I love pancakes and syrup. You know what I mean? So I gotta get this sugar, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Sugar is very addictive. You know what I mean? It's very addictive, man. Man, shit. So I might be a little hangry in some of my videos this week. So y'all please look over that and charge it to my heart. Charge it to my heart, as the old folks say. Charge it to my heart. But anyway, man, before we get started, man, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. Now, I came across a video on TikTok today with this African woman saying how much she loves white people. And a thought ran across my mind was like, can Africans be civilized? Not all Africans. I know this is gonna sound kind of coonish, but y'all just follow me as I take y'all down the path of my mind right quick. But before I do that, I'm gonna play this video, okay? I'm gonna play this video. I want y'all to just watch the video. I kind of sped it up a little bit so y'all won't be bored or whatever, and I edited some parts out. But here we go.
I'm editing that out.
No, leave that there because no, seriously, white people are good for us because we have so many things because of white people.
I want you to know.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
that's my.
they made us go do that stuff because that's how it was meant to be.
I think, and listen, I think this is the wonderful moment that we're going to have, and that's still going to get 100% edited out because the people would hate that. The people.
Like how, as in, okay.
That's what I do.
But I was also very curious. I was also very curious here about the different views in colonization, different views, because I hold a resentment towards white people unless they personally show me that they're good. I believe they're bad because I've been proven by history, by the way things are going now, that things are good for them and bad for us. Things are good for them at the expense of us, at our expense. Still now to this day, they're doing well because Africa is doing bad. Apple is doing well because fuck Congo. Saudi is doing well because fuck Sudan. Like, all these other people are doing well because fuck Africa. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I can't forgive them until that doesn't exist anymore. The history is so awful. I went to the museum today and I'm seeing pictures of what they were doing to Kenyan people, and it feels just like America. Black Americans feel the way about white people generally, but black folks in the Caribbean, black folks in Africa, you guys are much more open to them in a very interesting way to me. You guys are much more open to them.
Yeah, but I feel like the struggle. I feel like in a way, the Black American people and the African people, we have a disconnect because we don't know your struggles. Like for us, it's like for example, if my mom went to what's this? She went to Seattle like 10 years ago. So for her, she wasn't looking to like my people, the black people. She was like, I'm here to work. I need to make ends meet. I need to do this for my kids. So whatever the white man needs, and it's like getting out of that mindset, and it's like our issues are more than being recognized. As long as you respect me, you're paying my check. We have that professional relationship. Whatever. I'm not gonna like try to have my rights. If you, yeah.
As a black girl, okay, so it's okay to say that as a black woman or someone from Africa, if I go to the States, it's okay for me to bend over backwards to please you as a white person just as long as I get paid.
It's not about the white person. It's about knowing your goals and knowing your network and how to deal with different people. So it's more about seeing someone's race. But if someone is being racist towards you, you figure out how to deal with that in the wisest way possible, and you move forward to people who actually.
Okay, now y'all just watch the video. Y'all heard what she said, and you heard what the Pan-African guy say. Oh, that dude is Pan-African also. And I'm gonna let y'all know about him at the end of this video. I might play his video at the end if y'all want to watch it or whatever. Y'all want to watch this video to the end on what he said about FBAs, but I'm gonna get on him in a minute also. So this African woman, beautiful African woman too, gotta give her props. Beautiful African woman said that she loves white people, and she explained why. And it just got me thinking, like, are these people civilized? Not her, for example. I'm just saying Africans in general. Can Africans be civilized? What y'all think, people? Who can civilize an African? Collectively. Not all Africans need to be civilized, but collectively, some of them need to be civilized. And there's the reason why I'm saying this. Me and my partner had a conversation over the weekend, and he was like, man, you know, us as black Americans, foundational black Americans, man, we tried to tell Africans how these white people are. Tell these Africans how to act around these white folks. You don't have to kiss up to them. You don't have to love on them. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to want to be petted by white folks. You don't have to be petted by white folks. And Africans shunned us. I'm going to say that black immigrants shunned us, because this ain't just about Africa. I know y'all get tired of me talking about Africans all the time, but Africans and Caribbeans or black immigrant groups shunned us when we tried to give them the game about white supremacy, how racism works here, how microaggressions is at the workplaces and all that, and they just don't care. And in that video, the African girl says she don't care about rights. She only care about getting her money and listen to the white man and come back home. That's what her mama said. And she got the same mindset as her mother. So my thing is this. How can these Africans be civilized? Who can civilize an African? And this is why I said to him. And he looked at me crazy. And I said, listen, man. Black Americans tried. Other groups of people tried. I said, I think the American white man can civilize them Africans. Now just listen to me, y'all. Before y'all jump on me and say, Brian, that's some coon and shit. Because we didn't need white people to civilize us, because we was already civilized people. Our spirit civilized us. You get what I'm saying? How our ancestors moved in life civilized us as a people. That's why we not going around here strapping bombs to our chest, blowing people up. That's why there's no community sex trafficking ring where everybody in the neighborhood is involved with this sex trafficking stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't have a group of people that everyone knows that does this, that's complicit in it, that's into wiping our whole project buildings because one person we beefing with. You get what I'm saying? So we're not tribalistic people like that. We're not like super violent people like that. Okay? But I told him, I said, just think about it, bro. If a white man or a white woman go to Africa, they can civilize Africa. I gave him an example, Nigeria, for example. I said, everybody tried to civilize Africa. Civilize Nigeria, but it just wouldn't work. All the black leaders, all the African leaders just couldn't get it right. But I said, if a white man come out there and become president of Nigeria, I guarantee those Nigerians are straight. Now he said, nah, Brian, they would. I said, check this out. Nigeria has an open defecation problem. The president passed laws, ordinances against it. Everybody tried to stop it, but it just wouldn't work. But if a white man come out there and criminalize, think about this, criminalize. I know it's a trigger warning because how we've been criminalized, but just think about it. If a white man come out there and criminalize the Africans from pooping in the street, saying that, hey, we catch you pooping in the street, we're going to fine you $5 or $5 to $10. You know, that's a lot of money in Africa. And let's say that didn't work and say, hey, if your second offense, you're going to go to jail for 10 days now. This is what we're going to do. We're going to have a class about toilets, right? And we understand a lot of Africans, especially the people in Nigeria, are scared of toilets. And reason why we say that, because we notice when y'all come to America, y'all hear a toilet flush, and y'all see the water drain in the drain, y'all get scared, think y'all gonna get sucked in it. We will have counselors, we will have teachers here to teach y'all about the safety of using the toilet. And we're gonna potty train y'all. Y'all remember, I asked this question, are Africans potty trained when they come here? But I believe the white people, if they was president over Nigeria, I believe they can civilize those people. And the reason why I say that, because Africans don't listen to nobody. They don't listen to nobody. They don't listen to their people in their tribe. They real tribalistic. They don't listen to their black presidents out there. They don't listen to nobody. But something about when a white man step foot in their homeland, they get giddy. They get happy. They get the Harlem shaking. Well, they get the African shaking. We don't call it Harlem shaking. They get the African shaking. They do all these tribal dances for them. Matter of fact, they even induct them into being in their tribe. Think about that shit. They even allow these people to be in their tribe. They even teach them like their tribal customs. You get what I'm saying? I be watching these white people go over there, man. These Africans roll out the red carpet for them, carrying them on their shoulders. One dude walking like a monkey with white kids on his back. It was another video I saw where it was a white couple. They adopted 2 African kids, and they were walking through the shantytown village. And now the white couple had 2 white kids also, you know what I'm saying, with the 2 African kids. I think it was 2, yeah. So as they were walking through the village, all the Africans was just gawking at these white folks. I'm talking about, oh yes, yes, white mommy, white daddy, yes, look at the white baby, look at the white baby, look at the white baby. So they walked past the store. The woman walked out, I guess she worked there on that store, walked out the store and handed the white kids some candy, but didn't give the other two black kids the candy. The white woman checked the black lady like, hey, these are two African girls. Can they get some candy too? The African woman's face just looked like, yeah, we'll give them some candy. So she ended up giving them some candy. Then she talked to the other African person that was by the woman that was giving the candy. Like, hey, why y'all didn't speak to the African kids? And that's when everybody in the village started speaking. Oh, hey, African child. Hey, African baby. How you doing, African baby? Like, they ain't even want to speak to the African child. That's how these people worship these folks, bro. And I think the only way these people be civilized unless they allow white people to come there. Africans will allow white people to colonize them. Now, another thing somebody mentioned to me was the Arabs. Now, they say they say Africans real scared of the Arabs out there. You know what I mean? It's like a fear of them Arabs putting them Africans to make them Africans straighten out. Now, I know this is an ignorant video, y'all, but I told y'all in the beginning, I be saying some wild shit sometimes, so y'all just follow me. But I honestly believe that. I honestly believe that because black Americans tried to give them the game. Black Americans tried to go out to Africa, man. These folks done knocked our hand away. These folks done robbed us out of our land that we were supposed to have. You know what I mean? Unalived us, knocked us off, raised the prices on us when we go to these markets, shunned us. We not even in their politics. I don't think, have y'all heard of black American, African politics out there? We not even in there. These people do not listen to us at all. But it's something about that white man, white woman that come out there and get these folks some clean water from another state. It just does something to them. And I honestly think if Africa going to rise, they got to let the white boy do it because that's the only people they'll listen to. We seen countless and countless of time how these people love them, man. They brainwashed by these white folks. And my thing is with that young lady in the video is like, it's sad to see, man. It's sad to see this mindset that they have. I ain't knocking them come to America get money to feed their family. You know, I ain't knocking it. But it's just the after effect. It's just the like, you allow white people to degrade you as a person just for money. You don't care about rights in your homeland. Not rights in America. I don't expect you to fight for us here in America. This is our thing. But one thing about black Americans at one point in time, we fought for the rights here and fought for the rights for all melanated people around the world. See, we were still fighting our fight with the little percent we had. But we still thought about other people around the world also. And they don't have that mindset. And that dude that was interviewing her, he's a pan-African. Even though he said some right things about it, but he said some disparaging things about foundational black Americans. He said we uneducated, we occult, we very disrespectful, xenophobic, we some dumb people and all this stuff. But you got an African sitting right in front of you, telling you how they love white folks, and you expect us to link up with these people? You expect us to link up with these Africans or any melanated group? I'm not saying all Africans think like this, but it's a large percentage of them that do, and they love white people. And these pan-Africans are very dangerous towards us, y'all. They are very dangerous. And they don't understand, like, it's bad enough we got people here, our own domestic. See, we got domestic coons over here that we dealing with, that we got to fight against. We can't invite them to a certain place because they will turn on us. Why in the hell would I want to link with an international coon? The international coon could probably be even worse than the domestic coon. I don't know who worse, the domestic coon or the international coon. Because the domestic coon know better. And there's a possibility that something might snap out. Like he might be put in a situation with these white people where he might snap out of it. But that international coon, he or she's not going to snap out of it. And that woman proved to me today that these Africans love these folks to the point where they don't care about their own rights, their own well-being, their own self-dignity or nothing. As long as you cut me a check, I will bend over backwards for you. Do we have people like that in America? Yes, they do. Yes, we do. But they know better. That's the difference. They know better. Them Africans, I don't think they know. They look, see, theirs a little different. Theirs come from a worshiping aspect. They actually think that white people give them stuff. White people do stuff for them, and they had that same mindset with us. We don't have a American Salad Struthers that's helping us out, but they got an African Salad Struthers. Like I said in one of my videos, when you destroy the land where people can't grow, when you destroy the animals when the animals are malnourished, when you destroy the water system where people don't have access to clean water. But here come a savior coming in and bring you all those things, the fruits, the vegetables, the food, the clean water, and they give it to your village. And you so dumb and docile, you not recognize these people are destroying your land, destroying the soil. Reason why you don't have access to these things, but the Africans so silly in the mind that they believe it. They're going to fall for it. They're going to look at this white person as a god. Oh my God. White daddy did bought me some water, some bag water. White daddy done bought me some Chinese rice. Yes, nigga, some Chinese rice. The white man brought me some soil in the pipe where I can grow vegetables. But you got all this land. I would never hook up with them folks. And that dude that's a Pan-African, man, he fake as hell. And I think he's in Africa right now. Because I remember seeing his video about a year ago. And it just popped up. Both of them popped up. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And I never seen this video till later. Maybe y'all seen it, but it's new to me. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, what is y'all thoughts on that, man? I'm going to play the Pan-African video of what he said about FBAs, man. Let me know what y'all think of that. And I just want to say this to that video also. That's why Pan-Africanism is done. You can't teach Pan-Africanism to the new generation because they not falling for it, because they understand Africa is not beneficial to them. That's why Pan-Africans don't like what we're doing, because we're turning their heads from Africa to down here in America. They don't like that. Nobody's not sitting around listening to these people. Most of these Pan-Africans have backgrounds that's shaky as hell. They scammers. They take advantage of the weak-minded people. Man, I can go on and on, but I'm gonna play this video. And y'all have a good one, man. I enjoyed y'all, and I thank y'all for y'all support. And yeah, we're gonna get through this, y'all. We're gonna get through this, but you know, what y'all think about that? Who can civilize an African? Anyway, salute.
There's an internet psyop taking advantage of undereducated African Americans called the FBA movement. FBA stands for Fear of Being African, I think, and it's causing a sect of African Americans who didn't graduate high school for the most part to grab onto certain catchphrases and hot terms to disparage African people and distance themselves from their own African ancestry. They claim they've always been in America